Good morning children. As we know that we are discussing about what? Number system. In the previous class I explained about the decimal expansion of real numbers. Decimal expansion of real numbers. From that we learned terminating decimal expansion, non-terminating recurring decimal expansion, non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. Today we are going to learn about the laws of exponent for real numbers. Laws of exponent for real numbers. Then what is meant by exponent? Exponent means nothing but see, I taken one example here. You can see that 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2. See, 2 into 2 means the same number I am going to multiply how many times? 3 times. The same number I am going to multiply how many times? 3 times. This one I am going to represent by using what? 2 to the power of 3. I am writing 2 is the number is multiplied, and how many times it multiplied? How many times we are going to multiply? 3 times we are going to multiply. So I mentioned 3 in the power place. Now so for that this number, see 2 is the, we are going to call 2 is the number is multiplied. So for that number we are going to call what? Base. And how many times that number is going to multiply? 3 times. So this 3 indicates what? Exponent. We can call it exponent also, index also, power also. Now we can call this number as a 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3. So this number we are going to call what? Powered numbers. For these numbers we are going to use some laws. We have to operate on these numbers. So for that we are going to use what? Some laws. That one we are going to call what? Laws of exponent. Now today we are going to learn about laws of exponent for which numbers? For real numbers. From that the first law of exponent is a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m plus n. Here dot indicates is nothing but a into. We are going to multiply the numbers having same base. You can observe here having same base only we can multiply. See, a to the power of m, a to the power of n. Base is same, exponents are different. That time what we have to do? We have to take base as it is and we have to add the exponents. Add the exponents. You are going to get a to the power of m plus n. In the same way, the second law is a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n. Here also you can observe that the base are same. Base are same, exponent are different. If you divide that numbers means what we have to do? We have to do what? A to the power of m minus n. We have to subtract the exponent having same base. We have to subtract the exponent having same base. In which situation? When m is greater than n. M is greater than n. If m is lesser than n, what happening? M is lesser than n. Then what we have to do? A to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is equals to 1 divided by a to the power of n minus m. 1 divided by a to the power of n minus m. Here also you can observe that having same base, exponents are different. If n is greater than to m, so what happening? 1 divided by a to the power of n minus m. Next, third law of exponent, you can see that what here? See, a to the power of m whole to the power of n. A to the power of m whole to the power of n. You know that the bracket indicates what? Multiplication. Only one base is there. Again power 2 times we got. See, a to the power of m whole to the power of n. For powered number, again one more power you are going to get. In that situation, what we have to do? We have to multiply that powers. You can see that a to the power of m bracket indicates what? Into n. See, that one we are going to write it as a to the power of m into n. M into n. Fourth law of exponent. See, a to the power of m, b to the power of m. Here you can observe that the base are different. Base are different. Power is same. Power is same. Power number is same. Base are different. That situation what happening? A into b. This a into b whole to the power of m. It means the having same power, then this I am going to multiply for a also, for b also. In the same way you can see that fifth law of exponent, a to the power of m divided by b to the power of m. Here also you can observe that bases are different. Base are different. Power is same. Power is same. That time what you have to do? A by b whole to the power of m. See, now this m is going to apply for a also, b also. These laws of exponents I am going to explain by taking one law of exponent from examples. You can see that the first law of exponent I taken here, a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So you can see that here one example I taken 2 to the power of 4 into 2 to the power of 2. You can observe here a having same base, here also same base, 4 2, m is equals to 4, n is equals to 2. They are having different exponent. See what happening? We have to equal a to the power of base. In the base plus 2 we are going to take m plus 4 plus as it is n plus 2. Then what you have to do? 2 to the power of 4 plus 2 is nothing but 6. What you did is, whether this problem is correct or not, we can cross verify. See, we can take that 2 to the power of 4 into 2 to the power of 2 is equal to what we got, 2 to the power of 6. Now 2 to the power of 4 is nothing but we know that 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the power of 2 is nothing but 2 into 2 is equals to 2 to the power of 6 is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 6 times we are going to take 2. Now you can see that you have to multiply here. Between multiplication sign is there, you have to multiply all 2's. Now you can see 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 2's are 16, 16 2's are 32, 32 2's are 64. In the same way you can multiply here also. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 2's are 16, 16 2's are 32, 32 2's are 64. You can see that in the LH side and RHS side both are equal. Then we can say that what we did it is correct. It is cross verified. In the same way, next problem you can see that here 3 to the power of 9 into 3 to the power of 4. Here you can observe that base are same, exponent are different. We have to multiply that powered number. Then what we have to do? We have to add the exponent. Then 3 to the power of 9 plus 4. Then it becomes what? 3 to the power of 9 plus 4 is nothing but 13. Next I am going to take second law of exponent, that is a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is equals to a to the power of m minus n when m is greater than n. When m is greater than n, this law of exponent is going to apply. Now see, first example I taken here, 2 to the power of 4 divided by 2 to the power of 2. Bases are same, we can observe that 2 and 2 base are same, exponent m is equals to 4, n is equals to 2 is equals to what happening? 2 to the power of, according to the law, what happening? 2 to the power of 4 minus 2. 2 to the power of 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is nothing but how much? 2. Then it becomes what? 2 to the power of 2. We can cross verify this one by verification. You can see that 2 to the power of 4 by divided by 2 to the power of 2 is equals to 2 to the power of 4 means how many times of 2? 4 times of 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 2 to the power of 2 is nothing but 2 into 2. Now you can see that we have to divide. What we have to do? We have to divide. Then what happening? This 2 and this one 2 gets cancelled. Even same way this 2 and this one gets cancelled. What left here? 2 into 2 left. 2 into 2 left means how much? Same. Here nothing means power is 1. Nothing means power is 1. Now here what left here? 2 into 2 power is 1. You can apply same first law of exponent. 2 to the power of m, a to the power of m, a to the power of n. See, bases have same, exponents we can take. What we have to do? We have to add 2 base 1 plus 1 is nothing but how much? 2 to the power of 2. What you got answer here? 2 to the power of 2. Then we can cross verify. In the same way, I am going to take one more example. See, 3 to the power of 9 divided by 3 to the power of 4 is equals to what happening here? 3 to the power of 9 minus 4. 3 to the power of 9 minus 4. We have to observe first thing is what? Whether m is greater than n or not. Then only we can apply this one. See, 3 to the power of here, m is greater than to n. So we can take it as a 3 to the power of 9 minus 4 is equals to 9 minus 4 is nothing but 3 to the power of 5. Next, if m is lesser than n, if m is lesser than n, we can see that a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is equals to 1 by a to the power of n minus m. Why means here n is greater, m is lesser. So, I take an example, you can observe here 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2 to the power of 4. is equals to what happening here? Here n is greater, so we will subtract in the below case. See, 1 by 2 to the power of 4 minus 2, then is equals to 1 by 2 to the power of 2. Even you can take it this m to m is this also a to the power of m minus. That time what happening? You can see that 2 to the power of 2, or you can 2 to the power of 2 minus 4 you can take. Then here what happening? It becomes what? Here nothing happens, plus minus means we have to do subtraction. Then what happened here? Minus 2. Even 1 by 2 to the power of 2 is nothing but we are going, if you take in the negative index means it becomes what? 2 to the power of minus 2. The reverse form of 1 by 2 to the power of 2 is nothing but 2 to the power of minus 2. Then in both the case you will going to get same answer. See, in the same way one more example I can take here. See, 3 to the power of 4 by 3 to the power of 9 is equal to 1 by 3 to the power of 9 minus 4. Then also is equals to 1 by 3 to the power of 5. If you take reciprocal of this one means you are going to get 3 to the power of minus 5, or you can apply this exponent law also. Then what happening? 3, you can see that 3 to the power of 4 by 3 to the power of 9 is equal to 3 to the power of 4 minus 9. If you take means then here also you can see that here nothing means plus having, plus minus means we have to subtract. Then here what happening? Minus 5. Here 9 is the greater number, so we can take minus sign. Same answer you are going to get in the both the cases. I hope you understood these laws of exponent. Further law of exponent I will explain in the next video. Children, if you have any doubt you can ask, and I am going to give still more problems based on these laws, so you have to solve and you have to post in WhatsApp. Thank you.